Oops. Oops, wrong button. I've been breaking on my stream off camera, and I made it to AAA in my personal player. He's a third baseman for the White Sox. But we're happy to be streaming. Yeah, he looks classic with the mullet. And I found that the new good setting for me and
Top half
for
of the
you
second from Columbus.
for good is timing. So you don't have to move the 6-4 all change the hand and we'll get underway. Oh, we're done. Never mind.
That's that?
Yeah. I forgot that I just played this morning, so.
0-1.
Hard hit, left
And
side.
there's Mo get right through him.
One gone.
He's out.
It was good. Yeah.
Runner at second.
I'm
One away.
a,
Digging in at the dish for the Cleanstones. Ambiorix Tavares.
I know we're 99 in the basketball.
Yeah.
Rips this one to short. Gets it to first. Play is made. 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
Ball.
2 gone, but
Yeah,
the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of the fourth.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You got me on that.
Slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Grounder to third. Picks it up. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's
He's
one out,
pretty
and the bases are loaded.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
There's a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Off the mark there. 2-1. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The
he has to come into the zone,
which
is probably now, so.
Swing and a miss.
Sure.
The Blue Wahoos with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run crosses the plate.
I was confused by the
That is a big-time mistake.
Oop.
2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first.
At least the 2 runs, please.
Yeah.
Great hit.
Fly ball to left, down the line, carrying near the fence, and that retires the side.
Yeah.
1 runner left aboard, still tied, 3-3.
I'm not doing first thing because I know
Here's
you
the
said
payoff
it.
pitch.
I'll take it. You do, because
Fair ball.
as we with the cutoff man. You can see we have
Into
to
second base with
run
one
to
away
that
as the go-ahead run.
play,
He's
whatever
put
you
together
want
a really excellent game with the
play,
bat.
to
No, the pitcher
as
was
you
hoping
would
that one was going to go foul,
call
but he did
it.
a
As
nice job
we're
of
not
playing the
gonna
save
watch
back
the rest of the
just long enough to
game,
keep it fair. And he got a
and
double out of
we
it. Good AB. And now they've got a good chance to take the
I
lead
think we
late in this
won.
one.
Oh,
3
how did
runs
that?
in yesterday's game.
Maybe because you touched the base and then they just got you out
I think that
after you
counted
had touched the
as a
base.
single. And then
And swing and miss. I have to say he's got a live arm out there so far. Attacking the zone and doing it with good velocity, too. Next pitch, in for a strike.
you can see the rain coming down behind us.
Oh yeah.
Punches that one away with
So
2
glad I got a
strikes.
piece of that.
Martorella leads off of first with 2 out.
Sea legs
Odo.
Right. Which of course I was looking to swing, so that's probably why it wasn't
On the ground,
perfect,
out to
but-
short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Two away
Yeah.
for the first and third. Next
Fake
up for
the
the Blue
throw. He
Wahoos,
held on to
number
the ball.
1.
Fake the throw. Yeah. Okay.
A frozen rope. Makes the grab.
They
They limit the damage here.
Yeah. I actually had high hopes that might have gotten over the fence.
I hit 3 over the fence this morning.
Remind
Stepping
me,
to the plate for
did you really?
Columbus, Eddie Alvarez.
It doesn't do that again. Because, okay, first base is circle.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting first.
Up the middle. Safe at
I'm
first.
hitting.
That's doing the job right
Hold it
there.
down.
Whenever you lead off an inning, you're
What?
focused on
Hold
getting
it
on
down,
base
man.
and setting
Hold
up
it
your
down, you
teammates
think?
to drive you in.
Okay.
Man on at first. Digging in next for the Blue
Embarrassed.
Wahoos, number
That's
1.
never happened.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
If you can
Next one's popped in the air into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
I'll make sure what I'm doing.
Next to hit for the Clingstones, Kobe Cotto. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, left side, 6.
See, I don't know what's happening here. I can't even get a simple double play. Oh man.
When I button, you can
He'll need better shoulders than this one if he wants to advance.
Like,
And they'll
I don't know if
need
it's the
better funding if they
controller,
wanna get
like
some wins.
being all weird on the fritz or something, or what? But yeah. Second base. I just hit it.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. And that is out number 3. Runs here on a base
That
hit.
was weird.
No errors.
That's
1
not
left
good.
on base. 1 out,
that
bases
happen
are
to
loaded.
you?
Here's the shortstop.
Yeah, I
at the plate.
haven't the wheel when she tried to hit the cutoff man in the out. Because we made an outfielder as well, but it's the only
Away from
time
it, and a fine job
haven't
keeping
seen
it
it.
close right there.
see
Funny
happen.
because I was about to comment on how
Here it comes.
this game was upgraded. Like,
Now a flare off the bat.
Yeah,
Like way better
Makes the catch.
previous game.
As
And
we
that should get the
driving
job
off.
done. Runner tagging from third. Into
driving
scoring
around.
third. And they take a 2-run lead.
Got a wiggy for 25 more.
Nobody out. Runner in scoring position.
So
Next up, the
again,
designated hitter, Bryson
Those are
Hall.
tokens?
experience points or whatever you want.
Oh, that one hit the pitcher.
Oh boy, our pitcher will
First,
get.
not in time. Everyone's safe.
He got drilled in the.
Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, number 1.
Yeah.
This one to
That was
right.
a huge gun. Oh,
Two down.
man. I felt that.
I thought that was gone, but
If you're looking for a new
no,
scent that
don't
makes
work.
you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass.
You want to get in the smallest.
Whoa.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
What is
Safe
Yeah.
at first as they can't make the play.
Yeah,
Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Keyshawn
as
Owens.
we're looking to enjoy.
On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly. Able to win the race to the bag. And
Yeah.
now they have a
I
base runner at
forgot.
second.
Yeah, check before the episode.
And the
What
batter will be the
number we have
shortstop.
to
0
reach
for
to
3 with 2
get
flyouts
the
and a ground out.
majors, but it's probably somewhere in the middle
Late swing, foul ball.
60s. For example,
Marcy, the runner at
in
first,
my
with 2
guy,
out.
granted I've been actually
Next one's
putting some
popped in the
time
air into right.
to play off camera
That's the
as
third
well as we fly out there,
One
but
hit.
took me to the mid-60s.
He's definitely capable of more than
Not
this.
the
He got the
majors
win,
yet,
but I'm
but
sure he'll be hungry.
I was Triple A with the White Sox.
That's cool that there's like tiers as opposed to like other like my career type
Yeah,
Top half
yeah,
of the second from Columbus.
hockey or basketball for that matter.
yeah.
It's mostly like you're in one minor league and then you get called up to, you know.
Yeah. I hope that at college and high school, like, they did to the NHL series. That would be kind of cool, but also the EA Sports headquarters is in British Columbia, so who knows what they can do in the Canadian region. But
They've got the 3-run lead, but they
I'm
won't keep it if they don't
I'm
keep
surprised
pitching well and
EA Sports isn't
aggressively too.
like some are kind of neutral sided.
The pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those
As
plays
we
that
wind
just
out
goes
there.
to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Oh, great stuff.
Our
On his
third
knees, the
baseman
throw.
just waited
Nicely
out.
done for the out. Nice Brooks
Still
Robinson
got him.
impression on that play. Dives to the left,
Yeah.
stabs it, then gets up and makes the throw
What's
over to
his
first.
name, I wonder?
Outstanding.
Going the way sometimes.
Just got him by a step,
Yeah, yeah.
at least.
One gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 1.
Yeah, but we're down 4-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone.
I feel like I'm early with this guy because I got the timing down with my other guy.
Now a high fly ball to left center.
That's,
Hauls it in, 2 away.
I'm lucky.
yeah. That's easy. We gotta, like,
First and
ramp up
second,
his
1 away.
power.
Here's the
Yeah.
catcher, Tyler Tolvey.
Act like that, like
Yeah,
maybe if his power is up, just
we will add to
1-2
the series.
pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Steps on the bat for 1, and that's all they'll get.
I knew I can only get one because
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, number 1. And you'd have to think that a
I
breakthrough might be
will-
coming here.
I'll take at least a couple pitches because I think there's a new arm on the mound. If you
One
hit
out, runners at
R2
first and second.
when he's about the pitch, it gives you his name in all the pitches.
In the air to center, Kilpatrick under it.
I feel like
And there are 2 down.
once he gets enough power in the gas, those fly balls,
Yeah, you're making decent money.
So 2 on and 2 out.
yeah.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
I listen to weights.
Hopefully we have an all day.
That catches the zone for a
Yes.
strike. 0-1. So
The
good
all
with
day
that cutter.
actually
He's able
help,
to move it left
which
and right. That
has
can be
been
really
a
effective. Gets the
another
slider in there for a
big
strike.
improvement.
Not sure he was
Because
ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Fights that one away.
I
The
just
count
barely
remains
got
0-2. Looked like he was a little behind
Is
on
it
the
still on,
fastball.
like, one
Might
of
have been
the
trying to
hardest
sit back
settings?
for the breaking ball. Fights it off. We'll see
nah, I
another.
think we changed it to Ricky just to make it fun, but there's
Yeah, I was gonna say.
still balls.
Got the strikeout looking.
But
Strike 3
I'm not
called
a
on a
hard
slider at the knees. 2
all-star
left.
anymore. Like we started, we're not.
Might be time to
playing
get in
another
an
month.
extra session or 2 in the batting cage.
Sure.
He can do
I'll
much.
give it a whirl. Hopefully, you can actually throw the ball.
Yeah. I just use a
Right. So I'll just hold it. I'll just hold it back, basically. Yeah. And just
Top half of the
see what
second from
happens.
Columbus.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like it really is a microsecond.
Rips that to right.
rip
1
it.
down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip.
Yeah, it
Great
felt
contact,
good.
but he wasn't rewarded with a hit. Go ahead
I'm
run
getting
on
popped
base. And the batter will be the shortstop. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. This one in the air to right. And there's 1 down. The shortstop now at the plate.
Top of the fifth already. Just started the game.
What's very nice is that only there's the players you're involved in the position.
Fly ball down the line.
Oh man.
And that's that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pensacola digging in at the dish for the Clingstones. Kevin Kilpatrick Jr. On the ground to short. Handles. 2 away. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Ball.
Next one's popped in the air into right, the right fielder. Moving under this one. And that's the end of the inning. Offense held in check here. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead.
Simulate, you think?
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
What do you think? Just, I guess that's it for the series, right? What's that say? Yeah. Mind if I move the camera to the upper left?
Yeah, okay. I forgot you moved that.
That's okay. Yes, right. Options. Over here, got a thing.
Yeah. It's probably easier for the show game than the menus and stuff like that. You can just go to about here.
Sweet. Any more packages, I'm assuming? No? I guess there's a bunch that we need to open.
It'll tell us. Yeah. Which is in the top of the menu if you go to there's a exclamation mark, you can back out.
Oh, yeah, exit.
And then
Okay.
X, and then
Nice.
X, and then
Continue.
back, and
Back.
then if you want to spend some tokens, you want to open packages, you can see on the top, you can see in that there's a big exclamation mark on my, is that packages?
Perks and packages, yeah.
Yeah, you can hit that and see what we got by holding X and whatever. Well,
Open all of them. Yeah, nice.
If we don't need a picture, I think that was the
Want a quick sell?
Just protectors so you can quick sell it.
Gotcha.
And then if it,
You own 3 of these. That's cool. Do you want that?
we can I thought we the bad and so the other stuff.
Yeah, it says boosting 2 perks impacting hitting perks.
Yeah. We probably need that.
Should we open this one?
We can open some of them. We can save them for.
Okay. So where do we go to upgrade?
We wanted to.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I think I'm blocking how many tokens. So we might have to move the camera again.
Oh, that's right.
Because we put it. It's always confusing with me. What sort of
I think upper right should be fine. It was just that
yeah.
one menu with the exit. What do you think? Just up one
Because I was in contact, because I was making some great contact with you.
You want to go 50 on power?
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, 50. So then that's 8 of them.
Yeah. And get more expensive.
Gotcha.
And we
6.
Okay.
You want to go one more?
Yeah, we can go more.
So now we have 30 tokens.
Yeah, and then
Any of these you want to
we
upgrade?
can do some arm things, which if you have square, if you remember,
Oh, right.
go to up top and you can upgrade them individually.
Like this right here.
Yeah.
Anyone standing out to you that you want?
Arm strength definitely has a good drop. And then you can do some reaction, I think.
I'm not seeing strength.
It's what are you saying, man?
Durability, fielding, and reaction.
You can do some reaction
Okay.
and then some building. Good. Yeah.
Whoop.
You can hit back and then
Yeah, go back, right?
circle and then X.
Just hit go back.
Yeah. You can.
There we go. Alright, so X. Just trying to go back down.
And
Just
then
hit box.
play
Okay.
again.
Okay, is that what you wanted? Arm strength?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So like up on arm strength. Just 1 or 2?
We'll go two.
2. Any more? Arm
No.
accuracy.
Just remember, it gets more expensive and
Yeah.
well, we need to get more tokens anyway.
Yeah, I mean we have 26 to work with, so we're still in pretty good shape. But yeah,
We can throw some speed.
Yeah, up to the
more
speed.
speed up.
Okay.
Maybe
Nice.
that is, but it doesn't hurt that you get some more.
Wow. Yeah, they really do get way more expensive, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
it is what it
That's
is.
how it's supposed to be.
But we might as well like piecemeal it in when we have the tokens to spend them,
Yeah.
because that's going to be huge. Anything else? You good on all these or
We're good on all those. Yeah.
okay?
We can see if it goes up and the overall you just hold down there. Apply. It's going up to
Oh, nice, dude.
58.
Right.
58.
Like that. Sweet. So let's see if we can get some home runs.
And just for reference, we should probably reference the depth chart to see what number we have to get to. So that'll help our spending.
How do we find that out?
If you go back,
Okay.
and then if you tap R1 and double, you can see, I think if you hit R1, it gives up the triple. What did we just move to? We just moved to 58, right?
It looks like so we're 58. We got some 60s on our team. So I think you're right. I think it's like mid 60s. We'll be ready for. We'll be eligible for AAA ball.
What's the shortstop at? Specifically, because
This might be. That's interesting because we are still on the AAA board. Is that just to reference our?
This should be the these overall
Compared to others, okay. Because it's hard to say.
the place comparison. What do you see?
So here's the bench.
I wonder if we should go to Google.
So Winkler is a shortstop, and he's a 60.
So we're too often him, but probably puts us at 60 at least. If we have good series, if we haven't started the year off as well as we probably hope we should be in the majors. So this is a good base. Team for our at least 65.
Yeah. And what's SP?
Starting pitcher.
Starting pitcher. Got it. So that's why they're up so high. They're like 65. And like, so this guy's Jack. He's also short. Jack Winkler. He's 60. So we're getting there, man. And I don't know. Oh, that's the change. R2.
Yeah.
Is that,
Is that?
oh wait, no, different team.
No, that's a
HP versus LHP.
left-handed pitcher.
Oh.
But at least we have a base.
Okay.
Yeah, at least.
Sweet. Just gotta get a quick time check. All right, so it's a little after 3. We're good to go and dive into another series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
You want to start us off? Or
Yeah. Hey, James.
Yeah, dude, go for it. Let's up next here.
we're playing the Tennessee Smokies.
Yeah, I'll let you drive because I don't know.
You just press that very first for the local radio. We're playing the Tennessee Smokies, which is the Chicago Cubs. Hope we have an off day. We can do some training facilities. There's 2 tokens for that one's a score. That one's actually a good one. But you have to do it because read that instruction.
You can also do auto train, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, but you don't.
But then you don't get the bonuses.
You don't get the token to the bonuses.
Well, let's see what we can do. Yeah. All right. How do I do it? Okay, so I basically it's QTE style. Oh, jeez. This is really like working the left and right brain. This is hard, dude. Please tell me it's done. I was actually working my Pilates, like with the stress of like what buttons to push. Alright, sweet. Engaging the core while pressing. Alright, I'll let you take over from there, bud. Did we get the 5?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
If you saw at the right, how many tokens? And we're betting, where are we betting?
We're usually 4.
Shortstop,
Looks
number
like we're
1,
4.
has recently faced some tough challenges, but
We have
so 2 down. Now the
started the
left
year
fielder, Andy Garriola.
not as swiftly as we hope.
Yeah. Well, how about we change that? Now that we have
Grounder to short.
more
Gloves it.
Yes.
Safe at first.
It's
Nice bit of 2-out hitting there on the infield single.
cool.
He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build
Our
on it.
numbers
Digging in
are
next for the Blue Wahoos,
Nuts.
number 1. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. And
I
they're out
didn't
in
think
front with
that
a
was
1-0 lead.
getting down.
Off, throw to second. And he's out. That ends the
It
inning, but
wasn't
they
me
do
to
score a
do a
run
good
here.
move.
So they get 1
I also hit the
run.
line.
Back. The Blue Wahoos at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on
That one
you.
was
Still, he's been on top of it to this point.
just awesome.
There are a number of notable MLB players and managers with roots in the Pensacola area, including Mark Whitten, Travis Fryman, Buck Showalter, and Josh Donaldson. 3 straight fastballs to start this at-bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
And this is a better version of Jack Bush.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Swing lifted to left field.
He's gonna catch that.
And there's 1 down. Just a shade
He
too early with the
goes
swing,
back.
and the mechanics
He
might have
goes
broken
back
down a
for
bit.
you.
He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Kick, the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. Throw, they get the out.
I
For me,
didn't
what
think
makes
he
that
got
throw
me.
incredible is that he wasn't even
That was
standing,
close.
just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 1. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Cashmer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit.
Single.
Runner on base to start the inning. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second, Cashmer checks the runner, and they got the runner. All set for the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 1.
That's wild. How often does that happen?
Very often.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. At a certain point,
Very
you have to
often
admit to
because
swing or take
they-
on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
Didn't implement the pitch clock in the
But
minor
it curls foul.
version, but it'll be interesting how the rules change the effect when we get to the majors, because
Grounder to the left side.
it's a whole different ball game as we
Fires
know.
over to first. And that's one away. The
I'm base
leadoff hitter
running
retired in the
nowadays.
8th. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now
I'll
it's the
probably go
shortstop
one.
and Howard.
If I can.
Yeah, go whatever he's.
Ground ball to short. This should do it.
Can I get it?
Dives, but it's off the glove.
Cool.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth.
I think I should have went.
This wasn't his best game ever,
But
but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
at least we got a few hits.
Yeah, man. Batting 750 for us, so that's it's slow.
You can play the next one here.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice job. 230 experience plus 2 tokens.
All right, ready to get this
It's
one
already
started.
all the
Digging
stuff
in
we
for
just
the
invested in is
Smokies,
already
Hayden
paying
Cantrell.
Yeah.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Yeah, it comes up so
One down.
fast.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
That's where those Pilates are good practice.
Ball.
Yeah.
1-0.
This one in the air to right.
I shouldn't
Hill
have
on the
swung.
move to the alley. Makes the catch for the out. Next up for the Smokies, Pablo Aliendo. Hard hit left side. And out at first.
You can draw that.
So 2 on and 2 out. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Yeah, dude, we're getting paid.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. And next, the cleanup hitter, Dalby Rosario.
Yeah, it's only the bottom of the third, so it's
Traffic
still
on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the back end of the third inning. Swing, soft line drive. Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out. One run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We move on to inning number 4. Here's the catcher, Pablo Aliendo.
Like if I'm running, I'm going, because I wanted to sprint. So if I'm using the joystick or analog stick to go with it, then I didn't want him to round the base. So it's like I have to like pull back or slide. Is there a way to slide?
I think you can argue it. You can let it.
On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. One away, and the bases are loaded here. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 2.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Let's see what here's 1 run. Driving 1. Let's go for this.
It's probably the more conservative. You're thinking.
This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this.
Okay.
And the bat breaks as he pops this one to the middle of the infield. Ed Howard, the next to hit.
Mismatch.
0-1, here's the pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. He was all over that one. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Digging in, the shortstop. Number 1, 1 for 3.
We can make it 2 for 3 on the
In the air to the right. Hill. 2 down. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now, Andy Garriola. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Second.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Just missed.
that was close. They're out of play.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there.
That was the big.
That's a ball.
They like that. Like, forward.
Yeah.
Labeled on a line to center. And makes the simple catch.
Now batting, the left fielder.
It's too bad.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. 1 run in the inning so far.
1
Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
All right, dude, you're up.
We'll show you our batting average and overall numbers so far.
So 2 down. The shortstop digs in now.
Batting third after that game. Pretty good. But
I wish our average. Batting percentage
And foul ball.
that was just barely.
Yeah, dude.
That one's gonna get by. I'm staying at 1.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut.
Sophie Rosario is up at the plate.
Rolls away a little bit. One ball, 1 strike. Runner on the go. Ground ball, right side.
It's there in
Play made.
double
That
board,
ends the
but
inning.
I
And
forgot
hitting in
to
the books
do it
tonight.
2 hours. So.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ed Howard getting ready to hit.
I'll move up.
On
I'll
0-1,
go
the
up further.
To first. Might be 2 here. Montgomery toss to second. Return through to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it.
Yeah.
Offense held in check here. We go to the
He
bottom
didn't
of the
seem
second
as
inning.
bad
No
as
score.
well.
Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by
Yeah,
calling
yeah.
the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Back here in Pensacola, bottom of the 4th. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. That one
That's the
misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's off the plate.
It was off. I guess so.
And that's in for a strike.
Oh, and keep forgetting. So,
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. The shortstop. now at the
0-0.
plate. 1 for 2.
One of the close one. 1 for 2 on the day.
Swinging a drive deep left field.
That one might be gone.
That one is gone.
Nice, man.
I put
They
1.
pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Let's see the numbers.
Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. A moment to treasure his first homer at the AA level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. No time to think on that high and inside fastball. He kept the hands in and just let it rip. Hard to get to that pitch, but he hammered it. Runner at second here with 2 gone, and now James Triantos. Grounds it to
He's
short.
going 1.
Picks it up. Third out,
Funny,
that'll
like,
end the frame.
in hockey, when you
The
get
side
a
is
first
retired,
field
but
goal, they're pretty quick to get the puck.
Bottom of the 9th.
Yeah,
Stepping to the
Yeah.
plate now
You
for
get the souvenir
Pensacola,
for
the shortstop. Number
a
1.
milestone. But in baseball, you can get out of the park. There's no way of getting that ball back.
Shoots this one up the left field line. And foul ball.
Yeah, in the there's a Yankee game going
High
on
fly ball
during
lifting in
the
the air
last
right
game
field.
here. And
One up, one
for
down.
the Yankees, hit his first
One out,
home
and the
run.
potential go-ahead run is at second.
Just now, so.
Ground ball could be two. Nice stop. There's one, and that's two. Nope.
Yes.
And now it's going to be the shortstop, number one. He's already homered in this ball game.
I don't need home run, but I mean,
Second and driving, run.
I'll probably do this one.
And it drops in. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they've tied it again. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy. He maintains focus and delivers with a great swing.
That was it. Gonna be like
The winning run just 90 feet
perfect
away.
timing, but I probably won't go anyway because I got the guy up. So they won't quite get gonna.
In the dirt, blocked. No action on the bases though.
Nah.
And now the full count offering. On the ground to first, could be two. Tag, and he's out at the plate. One away and a potential winning run at second.
Get a third, maybe.
3-ball, no strike pitch, and there's ball four. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. At the plate, Torrin Montgomery.
Come on. Come on.
Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there are two away. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. This to third. Fires it into second. Out, and they escape a bases. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, James
Goes on
Traylor.
around second base. Yeah.
Grounds this one to short. Collects.
What the heck?
Not in time. Everyone's safe.
Yeah.
Winning run stands at second.
But somehow.
I think you need to take left. So I don't know why this even plays it. It's too fair. Like, when would you ever need to take it?
Pitch misses there.
Yeah.
And it's 1-0. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Chases a high fastball.
Yeah, that was
Tough
too
to make
hard.
contact on pitches
Too
that
hard.
high up. The winning run on second base.
1 and 2.
Smoked on the ground to second. And there
Small,
are 2
but
outs.
hopefully my teammate.
On tap, it's the 14th inning. And here's the catcher, Carlos Perez. Out to short. Dives, but it's off the glove. To first, not in
Oh, we
time.
got knocked
Everyone's
it
safe.
down.
Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Rolled over that one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that swing was definitely out in front. Now, pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Bottom of the inning, now up the designated hitter.
Draw
And it falls! Runner around third.
and that boy come through.
They win a marathon in the 14th.
All because you got in the game.
A 3-2 final score in this one.
Yeah.
One
The,
That was
pretty awesome.
yeah.
The 11th inning you did that, and he won, what, 14th inning?
I think we won. Did we just win in 14?
Louder. Might as well be 5 because he's got a hair line short of
The shortstop, number 1, went yard for the
For
first
the
time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today.
Oh,
It's the
do you want
Knoxville
to play
Smokies taking on the
next game
Pensacola
here?
Blue Wahoos. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And here we go. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman.
You can
Hayden
join
Cantrell.
after the 0-0.
Out to short.
No, we're gonna get the
Nice
garbage.
grab. Fires to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. A+ effort from the shortstop. He dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not
See the
there in
replay
time.
here?
That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single. Runner at second, 1 away. The shortstop will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
It really does come down to quarter of a second.
Curveball gets over for a called strike. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. Late swing, fouled it off.
Interesting quick selections is on the for the curveball. He went fastball.
0-2, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
I'm busy he's going in the dirt or high.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. On to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, Brett Bateman. On the ground to the left. Handles. And there's 1 down.
You can see in the top right corner
If
there
you want your
we're
soda
going
with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale. A refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Back here in Pensacola, bottom of the 4th.
Speaking baseball, make sure you have the ball. For those of you who are going to always monitor the game,
In the air to center, Bateman.
because they are
Takes it in
having
for the out.
the more predictable to them.
Back to the top of the order here. And now, Hayden Cantrell. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, the shortstop, number 1. Ground ball up the middle. Ramirez. To first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 1.
Alright, let's see if I can get one.
On the ground, right side, Cantrell. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 left on base, and the deficit...
Down by 3. They only have 1 more hit than we do.
2 outs and a runner at first. Dylan Head digs in now.
See what?
Swings and flares it, and it drops in.
Guy floated one in
They
the.
stop the lead runner at second, now
Hey,
2
guy,
on with 2 outs. He
we're
really
on
showed
deck.
some great fight right there. They were down
we
to their
just got up on
last
it.
strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. In the air to left. Dives,
Job.
but can't make the catch. 1 runs in, coming around third. Here's the relay to the plate. Tag out, and that is the ball game.
Right down.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I guess he had to try, right? Because
Now a chance for Ed Howard.
yeah,
Legit.
Up the middle.
we got another
Dives, but
diver,
it kicks off the
but
glove.
I'm just off on the
Safe at first.
timer.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate
And
now for
we're down
Pensacola,
6
number 1.
nothing, so going forward
And
to
that's
the
off the
pitch.
inside edge. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. On the ground to third, and handles that one. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they make short work.
Waited to drop it.
Digging in next for the Blue Whoppers,
Yeah,
number 1. Grounded out the first time up.
He wasn't sure if he was going to get past him or...
This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to
Yeah, they
capitalize
need
in
to.
moments like this. Base hit into the outfield. Runner rounds third, on
Yeah,
his way to the plate.
especially when
One
you
run's in.
get the free pick.
Headed for the plate.
And I got a
Relay
double.
throw home. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 8-3.
I think I
Gets the
got
job
two
done as he
because
brings home a
I
pair.
thought it
Great
was
swing,
was
everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into
I would
this.
have gone 3 had we had a little bit
Right,
more.
they're so distracted by the, the runs coming in. And yeah, that was slick.
One out, runner at second base. Here's the left fielder, Dalvi Rosario.
The guy in behind us has to love this because
And he grounds it to the right side.
we'll get my
Throw to first
basement.
in time.
Hopefully this next batter can drive you home.
Coming up next to the dish
You
for
guys are
Pensacola,
right back in
Torrin
the club.
Montgomery.
And,
Popped up.
drop.
Howard. They limit the damage here. It's 2 runs on. Base is empty with 2 out. Hayden Cantrell, the next to hit.
I always wait, not do anything because I'm not sure if the
Runner is short.
diving thing is gonna.
Throw out at first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. They're set down. Here's the shortstop at the
Or
plate. 1
dynamic
for 2.
challenge.
Yeah, man.
It was dead on the side there, but
So, tricky one. Take the first pitch.
No, that's a ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
and now I just need
Gets under it, pops it up. Stevens
Drop.
towards the line. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Felix Stevens.
Oh boy, I got another chance of
Out to short.
divers.
Tosses to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Nobody on with 1 out. The shortstop now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Yeah.
Ground ball left side. Picks it up.
I always
In plenty of time.
chop
at
it
first.
over there thinking it's gonna go over, but
Now the third baseman, Chase Strumpf.
we got 2 runs back.
Nice.
On the ground to short. Gloves it. And that's an out.
He's out.
And, yeah.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice
Can
job to
read our
contribute.
numbers on the side there. You can play this one.
Okay.
Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell.
Very
Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. The shortstop, getting ready to hit, tearing it up at the plate recently, already with 8 hits in the series. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Thompson, a 6'3" right-hander, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Grounder left side, fair ball. Lead runner turns at second, the throw to third. He's safe at third, the tying run just 90 feet away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Well, he was a bit out in front of that pitch, but did a nice job of turning on it and keeping the hands tight to the body and tucked it inside the line for a fair ball and a base hit. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Dalby Rosario. First and third, one away.
I don't want to steal. I don't think they're stealing.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt. Count now 2-2 as the runners hold.
Right.
Count's full.
Good job to let the low one go there. Rob Brantley to bat next. Now the payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. And now the DH, Rob Brantley.
No one better right now, kid.
Come on.
2-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive. The hustle he showed on that play just got them a run. If he doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that.
Oh gosh, yes, that was lucky.
No
was
outs,
so
runner
lucky.
at first.
That's the whole
Ed
reason why I
Howard
would.
digs in now.
I tried it.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't play that out? Oh, wow. I noticed they did that.
0-2, and the delivery. Grounder on the right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. That is a terrific double play.
Yeah.
That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Base is empty, 1 away. The shortstop, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Strike 1. 0-1.
Fly ball to right. Hill. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 1. On the ground to the right side, Triantos. That's out number 2.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was
Digging in for the
getting kind of closer
Smokies,
to the
James
strike
Triantos.
zone.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Should have went 2, but I just like
Nobody on and 2 outs.
Simple.
Digging in
They
next
haven't
for the
been
Blue
throwing very
Wahoos,
good.
number 1. Foul ball there.
yeah.
The pitch. Sliced down the right side. 2 down and nobody aboard. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings through it for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Ed Howard.
Runners on first and third. Swinging in.
Grounder might be 2. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The right field, number 1. Here is
2 away here, nobody on. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Dylan Head. 2 outs, bases empty. This one the other way. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better.
I do better, and they have found the probably one more.
Yeah, right now it's quarter of.
One more game of this. We won't play all the results this weekend. I'm sorry, but we'll squeeze in one more game.
Okay.
Let's squeeze in what we can.
Let's do it.
Thanks for the.
Oh, sorry, I hit back. You're up next. And then so. Any of these appeal? Okay. Squads, box jumping.
Squads must be good.
Squads. Right, because then I repeatedly press L1. Okay. Yeah, dude. Starts. There we go. It gets like harder.
We can always get. I play the field goal. How many times do you think that anyway? 500.
Good question. Oh, God. I lost momentum. Oh, no, dude. He's slipping. Okay.
No.
I just switched to my thumbs. Oh, cool. We won six tokens? Sweet. That was better than the Pilates. It's funny because I thought I didn't do very good. It's our agent just checking in. How are you feeling about things so far? Playing the Marlins organization.
I would say pretty good. I mean,
No complaints?
no complaints.
Okay, that's great to hear. I'll be checking you periodically, but until then, keep working on the game. Oh, wait. Excited. It's the first season of Pro Bowl. So,
I'm surprised we're not on the top 100 prospect list yet.
oh, okay. Yeah, we'll give it time.
Stop. Number 1.
You wanna play
the
this
star
one?
of the show, getting ready to
Yeah,
showcase his
I
skills
can,
on the diamond.
and then we can figure out what's finding.
It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming your way next. And now at the plate, the shortstop, number 1.
Hopefully you enjoy this. Well,
In the air, out
couple
towards right
games
center. Burke heading towards it.
as he's not gonna go. He almost looked like he
2
dropped
away and
it.
a runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroth. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to
This
short.
was.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
Oh. Oops.
Safe at first as they can't
I
make the
thought I was
play.
gonna get it.
That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the 4th inning. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. I feel like indulging my sweet tooth. Might have to pick up a fried cinnamon bun at the concession stand here in Birmingham. Swings and lifts
Not
this
doing
one
it,
deep
Mo
to
Rat.
left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone.
Nice.
A solo blast, and they tie it up. It's 1-1.
You got it because it does a back flip and does
Maybe like vibrate.
vibrate.
Get the contact on it.
That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead,
was
he
gonna,
stayed
like-
back and got every bit of it.
It was set the tone down.
401, 111.2.
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 1. First and third with nobody out. A dangerous situation for the defense.
112. Yeah.
Right back to him on the mound.
There's the
There's
double
one.
boy.
On
But
first, double play.
he almost
Always love a
he
double play,
almost made-
especially when it's as smooth as
makes
the one
it
they just
closer
turned.
than it.
Back to the top of the order here. And here is Jacob Amaya.
3-0.
The 0-1. On the ground. Could be 2. The throw to second. And that's 2.
Did he ban that?
They pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors. 1 runner left on base. We're through 6 full innings. McBaron's out in front. 3-2.
Wow. Caught it.
2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position.
We got a tie game. We got a tie game.
Yeah, top to 7.
That one hit to right. Veras on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. They limit
It's
the damage
definitely
here.
going further than when
Coming
we
up
started
next to the
the
dish for
episode.
Pensacola, number 1. He's already homered in this ball game.
But it's now 5-6-5. 5-5.
Pitch misses there.
Still
Ball
very
1.
close.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top of the 9th.
Runner on second.
Why do we always
Late
Why
swing.
do we
foul.
always have the exciting games on our channel?
I mean, we've had some blowouts, and some, they've been really exciting.
The pitch. Line drive.
Oh,
Leaping. Can't haul it in.
Oh, did he knock that down,
And
but
the
he's
defense comes
gonna...
away with nothing. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Now a pivotal at bat in this
Yeah.
ball game. 1 away. Runners at the corners here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Dalby Rosario. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. Runner from
Not
third
going
in to
green.
score. It's an RBI single. And in the 9th, they take the lead. And the next batter, the first baseman, number 6.
You know what?
Full count. This one's in the dirt.
One out, 2.
Now the payoff pitch. Double steal attempt. Swing. Drive.
The guy absolutely came through.
Run to right.
Dude. That is...
Rockets one to right. A 3-run home run. And they add to their lead. It's
It's
9-5.
even not if it goes the
It's
number.
never a bad thing adding some insurance runs. And that home run helped them do just that.
Good dude. 9-5, just like that. Close ball game, just
372, 110 points.
Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
3-1.
And that
Do we want to play one more?
yeah, why not? Totally.
You can play the last one. Here we go.
It's hard to follow some of these, man. Really, you are just murdering.
Oh, because I've been.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. With runners at first and second and
Getting a lot
nobody
of
out, the
practice
defense
shots
will
in.
need to be sharp here.
Let's just try it. Of course, I'm always tempted to just why not just go for the
I
token.
know.
This one is labeled
Sometimes we can
and a
double.
base hit. One run comes in, coming to the plate. Also crosses the plate.
Okay.
And they put the tag on him for the out.
See,
So two down. Digging in for the Barons,
what's
DJ Gladney.
R2 saying?
This is clearly this is what I don't forget.
And now the 3-1 pitch.
And then you can like
Grounder to short.
if you want to go to the
Gets it to first.
Oh,
Out with room
interesting.
to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We go on to inning number 2. Pensacola with the lead, 2-0. Man on at first, the shortstop
See,
will
I-
hit next.
I slid
Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Pinched in between the-
Fastball for a strike. Soft contact in the air. There with plenty of time.
He's out.
Inning over. So no bother. Bases empty, one away. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Andre Lipsius. Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time. Just barely gets the runner on that one. On to the next inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 1.
Number 1.
Swing and a rocket. Gets over his head. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In safely with a double, second of the day.
That was something.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening
That's
here.
good. All right, sweet.
Looking at
So
the
that's-
manager, he may have a decision to make.
Now I know. And that'll be my
Stepping to the
insurance
plate now
policy.
for Pensacola, Dalvi
so that if I
Rosario.
get the double, that I won't have to like deal with rounding the base paths.
Yeah.
Payoff pitch. Oh, what a great play. Tags the runner.
Was
and
I
no
forced
throw,
to third
back
on
into
that?
first
Why did
easily.
he run?
I went back.
That's weird.
They made me run, and I didn't have to. I wasn't forced. I wasn't forced to third.
And now, Edgar Caro.
Nobody else.
Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Dude.
2 down and a runner at second base. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Driving me nobody better right now.
I'm not thing. There's 2 outs. Why not? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna hit a slammer with the box.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball, no.
Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher
It's
after
like
that
an
swing.
itch there.
The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Head, standing at second, 2 out. Hard ground ball, base hit,
Home run, but
headed for the plate.
Good.
Comes in to score.
Oh.
It's an RBI single. It's
I
5-1.
failed the dynamic challenge.
Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Dalvi Rosario. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and flares it, and it drops in. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now.
Keep getting caught
Puts
in
the
these
tag on him,
situations.
and that's the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors.
And that's the thing. I actually thought I hit the right button to
say.
say.
The Blue Wahoos out in front.
You hold it down.
1 down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
Yeah.
Take you on the thumb and wipe that.
Right. Yeah, I need. Is there a way to practice?
Yeah, there's a practice field that we can look around it before we begin the next episode.
And that's a 1-out single.
Started.
Now batting, the left fielder.
I like that celebration.
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos,
Yeah.
Dalvi Rosario.
Nice.
And now the 1-2.
Now
Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
So that's interesting. So all I did was actually hit
excellent
the
to get him
thing,
going from first to
the
third. Tough break on the
go
bases.
stick over to slide. That's because I hesitated that I actually did not make the bag. Which such a close call. Oh, dude, that was so close.
To the top of the order we go. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya.
We may not get the ball on
Bounce to first, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Number 1 was
Right
just
on.
terrific
Oh,
for them
with a
in the win.
bang.
Knocked in 3 runs for him. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
coming on and we finish with Birmingham Bears here when we kick off the next episode. Actually, we go back to the 12 hours and Christmas schedule to every more day. So what you guys know to do and check out for and this episode here. As we got another package with looks like we're playing Birmingham, the Bears,
Nice. Yeah, we're still in the Birmingham series.
and
And then whatever this is, is this Birmingham? Or are we the one?
we're in the middle of Birmingham.
Right. That's what I thought. Okay. And then we have these guys next. And then we have a nice home stretch.
We did like 6 games. It's looking like so finish at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. There's 3, and then 2 more, or one more in the Birmingham series.
We finished the 5, and then play we open up the whole thing with whatever, and
Oh, that's the AAA schedule. That's cool.
yeah.
All right, sweet. Well,
We hope you all have a nice Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.